Our next dog is Julie, and she is one of my favorite dogs. And she just has a lot of personality. She's a spunky older lady. I really enjoy all the aspects of her personality. She's about 7 years old, and Julie came to us. Her story is really quite sad. She was a dog that lived with one owner for basically her entire life, and then in May, her owner passed away. And unfortunately, the next of kin were unable to keep Julie, so they brought her here to us so that we could find her another family for that second chapter, if you will, of her life. And Julie is listed as a pit bull mix, but we are all convinced that there's something else going on there. She just doesn't have that standard pit bull face. We often say we see like maybe some Boston Terrier or something in there. It's just funny because she has this really like small dog head, and then she's got like chunky piggy pit bull body. So she's a unique dog. She is a dog that with people that she's comfortable with, she's amazing. She wants to sit at at your feet while you're working. She wants to sit next to you if you're in her kennel on the bed. She enjoys, seeing you. She gets so excited when you approach her kennel. She's like, "We're going for a walk. Oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever." And then, she's excited to go out. And then all of a sudden she's like, I'm done being outside. And she will direct you back to where she wants to go. She definitely has a perspective and a point of view. She enjoys playing when she likes to play. And when she doesn't, she doesn't. She's a huge fan of a Kong. She likes a frozen Kong. We discovered that she doesn't like puzzle feeders because she thinks it's too much work. So she will just stare at those. She's not as into those games. She's like, I shouldn't have to work this hard for my food. She is great with other animals. She's lived previously with other cats. She's our go-to dog when we are testing dogs and our cats and their reaction to dogs. We walk her through the cat floor. She's super, chill. It gives us a chance to see how the cats will react without kind of, making them feel as upset because she's just so uninterested. She's also our go-to dog for dog testing other dogs. We do her with parallel walks. The information we got said that she wasn't great with other dogs, and we found that to be completely untrue. She is great with them. She initiates them in play. And Julie has really good body language, not only with dogs, but with humans. She is a dog that is fearful of strangers. And the great thing about Julie is that because her body language is so clear, you know how she's feeling, and you know not when to engage. She will basically, her classic move is to turn away from you and ignore you. But she's a dog that you're going to have to date. You're going to have to meet with her a couple of times. She's not going to just fall in love with you from the first meeting because you're new and you're strange, and she needs to feel comfortable with you. But it's definitely worth the wait and the effort because she's going to make a fantastic pet. She's, pretty low maintenance in terms of, walks and activities and exercise. But she does have some things that make her a little bit higher maintenance.
So Julie's been with us for over 235 days, which makes her our longest dog resident. Why do you think she's not getting looked at as much?
So one of those things is definitely going to be what we talked about. She's fearful of strangers. She's not, a lot of people want that, I have an immediate connection. This is the one for me. And you're not going to get that with Julie. She's going to come up and take a treat and then walk away from you and not look at you. And then you give her another treat and she's going to come up and take the treat and then walk away from you. And also she has some medical issues. She has a lot of allergy issues, ear infections, some skin issues, and we've been trying to manage those and kind of figure out what the cause is. She's been on medications. We treat everything as they come up, and most recently we've changed her food to see if maybe it was a food allergy causing her issues. So now instead of our standard chicken-based diet, she's eating salmon-based or sweet potato-based foods. We're eliminating some of those meat, proteins, and grains, and hopefully that will resolve her issue. I think people have said how shiny her coat is now since she's made that transition. So hopefully that will help, and just that will be something that a new adopter will have to keep in mind, just keeping her on those salmon-based foods. But Julie is going to be a great dog, and hopefully she won't be our longest dog resident anymore, with somebody that's committed to, creating that good relationship with Julie. If you are interested in meeting Julie, just like with any of the other animals, you want to book an appointment by going to visitfcac.as.me. If you have any questions about Julie, you want to know some more information, how can you win her over before you come to visit, feel free to give us a call. Our main number is going to be 301-600-1546.